Mic check, mic check. 1, 2, 3, mic. And some audio issues here. Alright, sounds like the sound is correct now. Wasn't picking my voice up earlier. Okay, so for those of you who are unfamiliar with this game, this is the second game in the series. It was released in, just making sure my sound is working, I was having some issues. And I'm hoping it will record properly or live stream properly. I was just going to record the game, but I figured, oh, what the hell, I'll go ahead and stream it. I streamed the first game through Twitch, and it's also on my YouTube playlist, so if you want to go back and watch that, you can check it out. It's the original first game. I think it was released in 1983, 1984 maybe. And this one was released in 1985, June of 1985 on PC for North America. And then Apple II, North America, December 1985. And then for Atari ST, North America, December 1985 as well. And then there were ports to it in 1987. So I guess they updated it or revised it in 87. So very basic game still, just like the first one, a little bit better. It gives me... instead of just slow, normal, and fast speeds, where I had to do normal on the first game, I can actually go to fast on this one. I think it's slow, maybe normal, fast, and fastest. So I'll be on fast, so I can walk faster. The game will run faster. It's been a while since I played this. It's a fun game. I do enjoy it. And so now, previously it was Sir Graham. He was a knight in Daventry, and now he's King Graham because he was crowned on the first game after King Edward the Benevolent passed away. So King Graham is now in search of a fair maiden, and he is looking for a wife to rule the throne with him and take her place as Queen of Daventry. And so he travels to the land of, I want to say it's pronounced Kalima or Kalima. I'll say Kalima for now. But it's a fun game, a little challenging as far as the unforgivingness of the game. If you fail, you better have some good saves throughout the game. If you play this game, I suggest saving it periodically. And there's one particular area where there's a bridge that if you cross it too many times, it'll break, and then you can't get back across, and you've failed the game. So you have to be really careful about how many times you cross and when. And so it's just, the rest of it's not too bad from what I remember, but there are items that you need for being able to complete the game successfully and getting further, fighting enemies and stuff. So you have to make sure you have everything before you go to certain areas of the game. That's all. So, a lot of fun. I played it several times, and we're going to play it today. So If you see me in the stream, stop by and say hello. And if you're watching this after I've live streamed it, then I hope you enjoy. And comment down below what you think of it. Well, let's go ahead and get started. Hopefully my sound is going to record correctly now. So I apologize about the delay, but let's go ahead and get started. And that's it. I didn't want to read through it because the music is really loud and it's sound effects, so it's a little bit difficult to do that. No mouse on the game, just keyboard. And we're going to change the speed to fast. And we have now arrived in Kolyma. The glittering white sand of the beach feels warm from the sun. The azure water of the ocean laps up to its edge. The calm water of the clear blue ocean looks inviting. The rocks are the usual sort of rocks, nothing special. The leaning palm trees sway in the ocean breeze. The glittering white sand of the beach. Okay, we already read that. The grass? No? Flowers? The flowers are a beautiful contrast to the blue ocean. So we can actually walk. Oh, maybe not. Now we can swim. Can you drink water? Yeah, you cough and choke from the briny water of the ocean, probably because it's ocean water and it's salty. Dive? Not right now. Get water. You have no need to carry water. You get sand. Sifting through the sand, you notice nothing of interest. Rock. The rocks are too large and heavy. You climb the tree. There are nothing but green coconuts in the palm trees, and the trees are too slippery to climb. Cocoa nut. You cannot get the coconut, at least not now. The plants grow well in the moist sea air. Can we look west? No? Look east? Oh, okay, we just travel. You have better things to do than to dilly-dally around picking flowers. Many trees shade your way as you journey through the land of Kolyma. Or Kolyma. Look, tree. This is a heavily wooded area. It would be easy to get lost among the trees. You see a low white fence. The cozy cottage is located in a thick wood. A patio shades the front entrance and flowers adorn a window box. Look, mailbox. Or is it all together? Yeah. The mailbox has the words Grandma's house on it. Open mailbox. Lo and behold, when you open the mailbox, you see a basket of goodies. And box. This is a basket of goodies in the mailbox. Get basket. Okay. Look in the box. The mailbox is empty. Close box. Raise flag. Can you raise the flag? No. Look, flag. Nothing. Alright. So, look, flowers. Many flowers beautify these woods. Look, window. You can see inside when you look through the window. It is hard to see any detail though. Is that what it said? Yeah. Look, house. Look, door. The door of the little cottage is closed. There's plenty of green grass throughout the countryside of Kolyma. Knock door. You knock loudly on the door and hear a muffled "come in." Let me save it. This is where we need to start saving the game. I think is it C? Save game, for example, B or C. I can't remember how I did this. Was it red? Yeah, it's directory. Okay, so C. There we go. This slot will do. Red. What's it say? The 21st of September. Already. Let's save it. Cool. Open door. Oh dear, a wolf in Grandma's clothing is in the bed. Get out of there fast. The wolf pounces on you. My, what big teeth he has. Good enough to eat you with, my dear. Ken and Roberta Williams wish to thank you for playing King's Quest II. We are very sorry that you did not succeed and hope you will fare better next time. Good luck. And that is why we save it. So, open door. Damn, he's fast. I was trying to just look at him, you know. Open door. Not right now. Oh, he can't get me. Oh, yeah, I was wrong. He can. Alright, so we know he's in there. Oh, wow, and it changed. That's funny. This is the home of Grandma. It is comfortably furnished. Frilly curtains cover the windows. Flowers are in vases. Grandma is lying on a brass bed in a cloud of pillows and coverlets. Look, Grandma. Grandma looks pale and weak. She must be ailing. She is dressed in a warm flannel nightgown. White curls peek out from under a flannel nightcap. The colorful rug appears to have been handmade. You can see the woods when you look out the window. Can't do that. Look, table? No? Look, bed? Grandma is lying in an elegant brass bed. Mounds of pillows and blankets surround her. Look, wall? No? Look, dresser, maybe? Look, vase. Look, flowers. Look. Cabinet. No? Let's see. So let's check our inventory. Basket of goodies. There are many good things to eat in the basket of goodies. I think we're supposed to give the basket to her because it was in her mailbox. Grandma's very weak. Her voice wavers as she says, "Good day, kind sir. I would like to offer you a cup of tea, but as you can see, I am ailing." What would you like to do for poor sick old grandma? Give basket? You must specify to who you wish to give it to. Give basket to grandma. Grandma looks at the basket of goodies. "This belongs to my granddaughter," she declares. "You ought to return it to her." Okay. Little Red Riding Hood, maybe? So we need to take care of, we need to help grandma. Little curtains. Open the window. No? Not a whole lot we can do in there yet. Let's go down here. See a little white fence. What a lovely little lake. Its sparkling water looks so clean and fresh. Talking about this lake? Everything looks burned here. Lake tree. The trees around the poison lake are dead. Look. This lake is foul and stinking. It may be poisoned. All vegetation looks dead around it. Yeah. Look, water. Look, tree. Already did that, right? Yeah. Let's go this way then. What a lovely little lake. Its sparkling water looks so clean and fresh. The rocks are the usual sort of rocks, nothing special. Lake. No. Tree. Nothing we really need here. It's cool we can swim. Many trees shade your way as you journey through the land of Kalima. What is this? It appears you have run into Little Red Riding Hood. She looks a little troubled. Little Red Riding Hood is a sweet little girl. She has long blonde locks peeking out from her red cape and hood. Tearfully, Little Red Riding Hood explains that someone stole her basket of goodies while she was picking a bouquet of flowers. Could you please help her find it? You're too far away from her. Come on. Give basket to Red Riding Hood. Gratefully, Little Red Riding Hood accepts the basket of goodies. In return, she gives you her bouquet of flowers. Little Red Riding Hood is overjoyed to have her basket of goodies back. "Thank you, mister," she exclaims. "Now I can take the goodies to my sick grandma." I just tried doing that. That's okay. Look. Flowers. Flowers beautify these woods. What is it though? Bouquet. Look. Bouquet of flowers. Did I not spell it right? B-O-U. I misspelled it. The bouquet of wildflowers is very pretty. The sweet scent is delightful. The lovely fragrance of wildflowers is all around you in these woods. Excuse me. The bouquet of flowers is very fragrant. Cool. What's over here? The glittering white sand of the beach. Oh, we've read that before. Okay, let's go down this way. You notice a pretty clamshell lying on the sandy beach. Oh yeah, I see it. The leaning palm trees sway in the ocean breeze. Almost didn't see that. Okay. When you pick up the clamshell, you see that there was a sparkling sapphire and diamond bracelet under it. There's a beautiful diamond and sapphire bracelet lying on the sand. Good. Bracelet. Okay. There's a beautiful sandy beach. Look. Bracelet. The bracelet looks like it would fit a small wrist. It is a circlet of diamonds surrounded by beautiful blue sapphires. This is just an ordinary clamshell. There doesn't seem to be anything special about it. Open clam. You open the clamshell and discover that it is empty. There is nothing special about it. Huh. Interesting. Okay. So we're just kind of walking the perimeter. Ooh, a trident. You notice a rusty trident lying in the grass. You pick it up and carry it with you. Cool. The trident is rusty and corroded. It looks somewhat like a pitchfork. A carpet of green grass rolls up to the water's edge. It feels spongy beneath your feet. The plants grow well in the moist sea air. The calm water of the clear blue ocean looks inviting. Alright. I remember this area. It's a little dangerous to the right, so we're going to save it. Let's save it. This forbidding cave is the home of Hagatha, the wicked old hag. There are human skulls on the stakes at the entrance. This is not a reassuring sign. So there's a what do you call it? An Easter egg. And you see the bat symbol to the right on the rock there. It's just below the grass on the rock on the right side. It's supposed to be a bat symbol. So there's an Easter egg for Batman, so we're going to try to activate it. I don't know how long I've been talking to myself with my mic muted, but I'm going to go ahead and continue. Probably had it muted the whole time, who knows. The chapel of the monastery is plain and unadorned. A monk in simple clothing is bent in prayer toward the cross on the altar. Can you sit? No? The wooden cross is plain and simple. An altar of polished oak supports it. There's a large wooden cross atop the oaken altar. Look, monk. The monk is dressed in a simple ankle-length robe. A belt of thin leather is tied around his ample waist. He walks on worn sandals. You speak to the praying monk, but he does not respond. He seems deep in worship. Well, then allow me to do the same. Pray. You kneel near the altar, bowing your head. You pray. And that's cool. He takes his hat off. The plump monk lifts his head from prayer and seems to notice you for the first time. He stands and asks your name. King Graham. The kindly monk explains that he has heard of you and your quest. Here is my cross. It will protect you from evil, he says. He removes a chain with a silver cross from around his neck and gives it to you. The monk then resumes his prayers. That was very nice. I appreciate that. Monk, probably going to ignore me. Yeah. Take off hat. Can I do that? Can I pray again? You know, yeah. Cool. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Alright, so now we have a cross. You see a shiny silver cross dangling from a silver chain. That's cool. What all do we have? Okay. Oh wait, what is that? Oh, the trident. Okay. Excuse me. Let's save it. And let's continue south. Oh, cool. The beautiful fairy floats down from the sky. I guess she's just going to go ahead and fairy dust me. The fairy starts to sprinkle fairy dust on you. Good King Graham, I am here to help you. She says, I give you a protective spell against certain evil elements, but beware, for it lasts only a short time. The pixie-like fairy has golden blonde hair, translucent wings, and an endless supply of fairy dust. Well then, once it wears off, if you don't mind giving me some more, that'd be awesome. There's no one here. Perhaps you have started talking to yourself. Look. This is a pretty little pond set among the trees. A group of boulders are reflected in the clear water. There's a small opening at the base of one of the large boulders. Look, opening. There is a glittering diamond and sapphire brooch lying on the ground in the opening between the rocks. Nice. Get brooch. You get the brooch. Look, opening. There's nothing in the opening at the base of the rock. The brooch has an enormous sapphire encircled by 2 rows of glittering diamonds. That's cool. Let's swim. Can we swim? There we go. Swim across, check out the stump. Here and there you see the stumps of trees. You wonder if beavers have been here. What a lovely little lake. Its sparkling water looks so clean and fresh. An unclimbable cliff rises abruptly to the east. The mountain range is wild and rugged. It would be impossible to cross unless you could fly like a bird. Yeah. So this is where the lake ends, huh? We do have to go up to the top of the cliff. You are looking at the back of a quaint little antique shop. It is yellow with a bright red roof. There are lovely curtains in the window. Okay, so we might be safe over here then. You can see inside when you look through the window. It is hard to tell details though. This is a quaint little antique shop. There is a sign in the window. Can we read the sign? You can see inside when you look through the window. It's hard to tell details though. Look, sign. The sign says closed. Ah. You rap loudly on the door, but get no reply. Let's save it. Open door. The antique store is closed. You cannot enter it. There are not many bushes or shrubs here. Yeah, so we don't want to go in the lake because I do know, I think it will kill you. Where am I? Okay. Look, stump. No, nothing. Okay. I'm almost certain it'll kill you. Let's try though. Not right now. Oh, you can't swim. This is a poison lake. Too bad. You die of extreme poisoning. Yeah. And that's why we save it. Alright, so we're going to keep going south. Nothing too noteworthy. Let's go north and go over here. I think there's an ogre or something in the woods. I mean, let's just keep going south. And I miss these. I mean, I love the adventure games. I miss playing them like when I was a kid. Oh yeah. There's a... You cannot see into the hole from here. Yeah, I remember this. I think there's something in it. There's a sizable hole in one of the pine trees. When you peek into the hole of the pine tree, you see a mallet lying there. You pick up the mallet and carry it with you. When you peer into the hole of the old pine tree, you see that it is empty. The head of the mallet is made of iron. It has a long wooden handle. Yep, we will need that. I remember for sure we will need that. Let's go south a little bit further. Let's save it. Making progress here. Oh my gosh, I remember this. Many trees shade your way as you journey through the land of Kolyma. One of the trees seems to have a door. Yeah, I remember this. And there's a hole over here. No? What is this? There's a little door built into the trunk of a large tree. Yeah, we do need to be careful because I think this is a dwarf's house and he is not very friendly. But let's knock on the door. See if anybody's home. You rap on the treehouse door, wait a moment, but get no response. Yeah, I remember this. We may need something. This is a room. This is a room inside the hollowed out trunk of a large tree. A door goes to the outside of a narrow ladder leads down through a hole in the ground. Yeah, I remember this. I just don't remember everything. Look. When you look down, you see the bottom of the ladder in an underground tunnel. Okay. Through the open door, you see the woodland in which this tree grows. And you gotta be careful because you can fall. Climb down. No. There's a way to do this. We're going to do an alternate save now. Oh, okay. So we just walk up to it and climb down then. You're in a musty underground passageway. There is a narrow ladder leading up through a hole in the ground. It seems you have entered the underground home of the little dwarf. It is cozy with a fire crackling in the hearth. A pot of chicken soup bubbling above the fire gives a delicious aroma to the room. There's a trunk tucked away in the corner. You need the soup. Look, seat, maybe? No? Look, wood. What? Ouch, this fire is hot. You're going to burn yourself. Look, fire. There's a pot of chicken soup boiling over the fire. Get soup. You grab the wooden handle of the bubbling pot of chicken soup. You take the pot with you. The fire is crackling merrily in the fireplace. Look, table. Look, hat. Is that a hat? The stocking hats of the dwarf are sitting on the table. Those hats wouldn't fit you. Look, trunk. The trunk looks old and worn. The hinges are loose. Open trunk. Look in trunk. You look inside and notice earrings. Get earrings. You reach into the trunk and get it. You look inside and notice nothing. Close trunk. And that's it. So let's get out of here before we get into some trouble. The diamond and sapphire earrings are very delicate. Each earring has a large sapphire surrounded by glittering diamonds. Time to go. Alright. Save. Oh, look, soup. The pot contains hot bubbling chicken soup. Let's save it. On the alternate, eat soup. Hungrily, you eat the tasty chicken soup. Ah, you feel very satisfied. You throw away the useless empty pot. Yeah, you don't want to do that because then you can't give it to Grandma. We do need to give it to Grandma. Okay, so there's the church. Cool. So let's continue west. Okay, there's the cave and Grandma's house. Cool. So we weren't too far. Cool. Good soup to Grandma. You feed the hot chicken soup to ailing Grandma. I feel much better, she says. In return for your kindness, I have something for you. Look under the bed. Is it a shotgun? Thank you for your generosity, good sir, Grandma says. The chicken soup has warmed my poor old bones. You drop to your hands and knees and peer under the bed. A large ruby ring and a black cloak are hidden there. You take them into your possession. I definitely need those. You peek under the bed, but see only dust. The ring is gold with an enormous red ruby. The initials CD are engraved inside the gold band. What do you think that means? I know what it means, but what do you think CD means? With cloak. The black cloak would better fit a man taller than you. Red satin lines the inside. Thank you. Not right now. No, okay. Get soup. You cannot get the soup. And that's it. So we leave. Save it. So far we're doing good. Let's save it on the main one. We need to... Can't go that way. Let's just continue going east then. I can't remember what else we need to do. I know the end steps. I know a few things that are coming. I just don't remember what all we have to do. Okay, let's go north. We didn't go north. Ah, okay. A deep chasm wanders off to the north. Yeah, I remember this. So we're going to go north of the church. Oh man, look at that. If I kept going forward, I would have died. Look. The bridge spanning the chasm seems to be unstable and tottery. Are you entertaining thoughts of crossing it? Yes. The deep gorge has a bridge spanning it. Oh my, it's a long way down, isn't it? So this is the bridge where you have to be careful because when you cross it, there are only a few amount of times you can cross this bridge. So we're going to save it there. What we're going to do before we cross it is look around the chasm. Don't get too close to the chasm, you just might fall in. So we're going to keep going north. We've been to all these areas. So I know we need a key. And we do need to go into that antique shop. This is a forested area near an impassable cliff. I just don't remember what all we're supposed to do in what order. Oh, it's an enchanter. You've run into an evil enchanter. Let's hope the fairy's spell works. Yep, he just disappeared. He kind of looks like an enemy from the third game. This is closed. Come on. It doesn't over... Does it just open at some point or no? Like where the sign disappears. This is closed. Maybe it'll open later, I think. Enchanter. He's not here. I think he appears out here too. And maybe there's, I don't know. I think the fairy spell just makes him disappear. I don't think it kills him or anything. It doesn't destroy him. Jeez. So let's cross the bridge and let's save it. Because we're pretty much at the point where we need to cross. The mountain range is wild and rugged. It would be impossible to cross unless you could fly like a bird. Alright, so nothing over here. You are at the edge of the forest. There is a deep chasm to the west and a towering cliff to the east. This is a magical door. If you can open it, the door will lead you to your heart's desire. There is an inscription on the door. You don't really expect someone to answer the door, do you? Hey, you never know. Read door. The inscription reads, "Whosoever chooses to seek the key for this door will undoubtedly make a splash." Alright, so can we open it? Open door. The door is locked. You cannot open it no matter how hard you try. So what we're going to do is we're going to save on the alternate. I think we'll fall. Yeah. Whoops, King Graham has fallen into the chasm, ending his quest. Yeah. Now we'll go, I know what we need to do. We need to, it said make a splash, right? So we need to go to the ocean. There are a lot of bodies of water in this game. And so that could keep you adventuring for a while. But I do know we need to go to the ocean. And we need to attempt to return the trident to the king, Neptune, King Neptune. I still want to see the Batmobile. Is it like right here or something? You go back down. Man, I can't remember. There's definitely a way to get the Batmobile to come out, though. I'm going to have to look it up. What is Graham's first name? I'm curious too. Cracker. Graham Cracker. That's funny. It doesn't tell you, I know there was a way to do it. It doesn't tell me how. It just says when you approach the entrance, there's a random chance that Batman's Batmobile will drive out of it. So, we'll keep trying. Maybe it's up here? Oh wait, I have the fairy spell, so it should be okay, right? You've been caught by the hag. Fortunately, you were protected by a magic spell, so she left without harming you. Ha! Yeah, I don't remember how to activate it, but there was definitely a way, and it was one of the corners of the screen. Man, I wish I could remember. Maybe it's the center. No? Hmm. Now that's gonna drive me nuts trying to figure that out.
Alright, well that leaves King's Quest.
Oh, okay, so it is the bottom left. Yeah, it's the bottom left. Okay. Just like around here. Let's try that. Somewhere around here. Beware, the fairy spell has worn off. And she comes back immediately. Alright. There it is. He must have gotten lost. I do not think he belongs in this story. Awesome. Just wanted to see it at least once. Alright, so now we can move on. Let's go... Are we supposed to throw something in the water? I can't remember. Did we throw something in the water? I think a mermaid or something is supposed to appear on that rock over there. I can't remember. Make a splash, so like we throw something in it. Maybe she appears on that rock. Man. Sure wish I could remember. Throw trident? No? What all do we have? We can't swim. We're supposed to throw something in the water to make the mermaid help us in some way. Just don't remember where she appears and when. Oh, there she is. The mermaid has long flowing hair covering most of her upper body. The green scales on her fishtail are sparkling like emeralds as she slowly waves it back and forth. She beckons with her hand. Alright, so save. We're supposed to throw something in the water, I think. Give trident. You must specify you want to give it to. Give trident to mermaid. I think we're supposed to wait and give that to King Neptune. We're supposed to throw something in the water. Splash. Water. Throw brooch. No? Throw rocks. Throw heirloom. I don't think so. see what happens. The mermaid does not reply. She gives you a quizzical look and continues waving her fishtail. Can't do that. Dive? No? Bracelet, trident, clamshell maybe? I don't know. Give bracelet. Maybe it's the bracelet. Plus you're too far away as if you could do it. Give bracelet. The mermaid gladly takes your treasure. In return, she summons forth from the sea a magic seahorse. Maybe you could ride it. That's what it was. Look, horse. Huh? Look, seahorse. This is a larger than an average seahorse. It has a little saddle attached to its back. The seahorse tosses its head expectantly. Don't you know that seahorses can't talk? Ride seahorse. Quick as a flash, it glides under the water with you on its back. The bottom of the sea is teeming with fish and plant life. King Neptune rules this mighty underwater empire. You can see many beautiful creatures at the bottom of the sea. No? King Neptune is tall and imposing, with a flowing robe and long greenish-gray beard. A crown fashioned of shells and pearls adorns his head. The enormous clan behind King Neptune is tightly shut. Glub, 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 glub. Bow? I don't know. Give trident to king. Reverently, King Neptune accepts his lost trident from you. He gives you a bottle, then waves the trident in front of the huge clam, which opens and reveals a large golden key. There is a large cloth in the glass bottle. Cool. The huge clam behind Neptune is wide open. Okay. The huge clam behind Neptune is wide open. Can we close it? Probably no point, right? Clam will close when it is ready. It is a shiny gold key. And that's it. Open bottle. The glass bottle is already open. Get cloth. You pull a large piece of cloth out of the bottle. The glass bottle is empty. Fill bottle. Get water. No. It is a large sheet of cloth. Alright, farewell, King Neptune. Trident. Yeah. So I think that's it. I don't think we can go further. Yeah. Pretty cool. Really innovative game and story, you know. And that's that. cover cage. Can't do that. Put cloth on cage. Not right now. See, I think I was supposed to cover the Nightingale with the cloth, the cage, to keep it quiet. So I may have lost a point out of that. I'm not entirely sure. I may have lost a point. So we got the trident, the bracelet. We need to find a stake. Oh shit. So really we were supposed to give the flowers to the mermaid, apparently. Is that true? What if I restore it? Let's try that real quick. Give flowers. What does that give us? We're at 50 points. You graciously offer the beautiful bouquet of wildflowers to the mermaid. She loves the flowers. She then summons forth a magic seahorse. Maybe you could write it. It gives us 52 points. So if we give the bracelet like I did, what does that give us? Is it still 52 or different? $43. Oh, wow. So it's definitely the flowers. The flowers. Oh, swim first. Alright, we're going to redo that so we don't lose the points. Man, hope I didn't make any other mistakes. Give flowers to mermaid. Cool, and that gave us 2 points. There we go. Now get the key. And let's head back. Dolphin. All right. Now let's save it. Okay. Ow. Do I have a necklace? Not carrying it yet, huh? I can't remember where you find a necklace at. There's a necklace we're supposed to find and a stake. I don't know where those are yet. Put cloth over bird cage. Yeah, I'm probably going to miss that. Put cloth over bird cage. Set down cage. What if we return it to that cave? I'm curious. Where's the necklace? Oh, there's the stake. There's a stake leaning against a tree. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So it appears to be an ordinary tent stake. I'm just trying to remember where you get the necklace from, because there's definitely there's definitely a necklace that you pick up. I just don't remember where that's at. Oh shit! Let me come over here. Alright, save it. Let's go inside real quick. Can we push her? Push Agatha into pot. The old hag is stronger than she looks. You shouldn't try it. Kill Agatha. Smack her in the side of the head with a mallet, or in the back of the head. She didn't disappear at all. Oh, there she goes. There's no need for you to do that now. Yeah, damn it, man. I lost points out of that. I had a feeling there was some kind of... There was a cloth that you put on it. I couldn't remember. It's been so long. But, oh well. Alright, so now... We do need to find the necklace, though I do not remember where that's at. I don't have a necklace, right? I never picked one up. Bracelet, brooch, gold key. Glass bottle is empty. Yeah, where the heck was the bracelet at? Oops. Get water. There's no reason for you to obtain water. Why don't you just drink some water if you are really that thirsty? Fine, drink water. So that we are going to save it. Ah, the clear lake water is so refreshing. Cool. 67. And yeah. So it didn't take away any points, so that's good. Look, rock. The rocks are the usual sort. Man, I just don't remember where that necklace is. Oh wait, is it in this? Trees around the poison lake are dead. There's nothing special. No. Nothing. Oh, you little... Alright. So the fairy dust really just helps keep you from having to deal with them. Come on. But where did I find the necklace? There was a necklace for sure. And you get points for it too, I just don't remember where it's at. Nothing. I do know we have to cross this lake. Yep, I remember this. The lake is foul and stinking. It may be poisoned. All vegetation looks dead around it. There is a desolate island in the middle of the poisoned lake. The castle on the island looks dark and forbidding. It is surrounded by thorns and brambles. You wonder who would live there. This lake is foul and stinking. It may be poisoned. All vegetation looks dead around it. The trees around the poisoned lake are dead. There is a dreary-looking castle on the island. You know what? I think it's here. I think it's in that stump or something, man. There's definitely a necklace somewhere. Just can't remember. You have come upon a quick little dwarf. Dwarves have a bad reputation for stealing treasure. Oh my god. Oh no, the dwarf caught you. You should check to see if he stole anything. Little son of a... Alright, let's go this way. Ha! The enemies are so stupid fast, you know. The dwarf is a very small fellow. For being so little, he is very fast. No kidding. Look in the old log, but see nothing special. Damn. Man, where is the necklace, man? Oh, maybe it's right here. When you peer into the old hollow log, you see a flashing necklace of diamonds and sapphires. Sweet. You pick it up and carry it with you. Heck yeah. Oops. This is just an old hollow log. Cool. The chain of the beautiful necklace is fashioned of many sparkling diamonds and sapphires. In the center of the pendant is a large glittering sapphire. Cool. Alright, so we got that. Let's go this way. Now we need to cross the bridge. Well, actually, we need to find the antique shop first. So we crossed the bridge twice already. Let's save it. Where was the antique shop? We definitely need to find it. I think it was around here. It's kind of near the cliff. There it is. I still can't go in yet? Closed. You know what? Maybe we gotta cross the bridge first. So let's do that. This will be number 3. Oh my god. That was close. Alright, time to unlock the door. The key to the first door fits easily into the keyhole. You turn the key and presto, the door opens and the key disappears, revealing a second door with another inscription. The inscription reads, "Whosoever chooses to seek the key for this door should set their sights high." The second door is locked. You cannot open it no matter how hard you try. You don't really expect someone to answer the door, do you? Alright, so now we're going to go to back to the bridge. So this is number 4, right? We're at 82 points. Now we're at 83. So each time you cross the bridge, you get points. You just don't want to do it too many times. So let's save it. We're pretty good here. Do the main save. We do need to get to the... We need to get to the shop. Wait, let's go this way. Can we go? No, that'll take longer. Let's go this way. Oh yeah, rare cross. A beautiful fairy floats down from the sky. Oh nice. Are we gonna get more fairy dust? The fairy starts to sprinkle fairy dust on you. "Good King Graham, I am here to help you," she says. "I give you a protective spell against certain evil elements, but beware, for it lasts only a short time." The kind and beautiful fairy tells you that she is there to help you with your quest. Cool. You place a silver cross and chain around your neck and wear it as a necklace. Cool, now we're at 85 points. So we can just go back to the church and get the fairy dust again if we needed to. That's pretty cool. Alright. Man, how do we get inside the shop, though? Open. Oh, the sign says open. Cool. I thought it was closed. You rap loudly on the door and hear a cheery, "Come on in. Come on in." A little old lady in the antique shop says, "How may I help you?" You're inside a cute little antique shop. Old furniture and knickknacks clutter the place. Against a wall, a glass display case holds many small items. A little old lady asks if she can help you. Is that a moose? Look, head. Look, wall. Look, candle. Look, light. Look, table. Look, lamp. Looks like a lamp. You're not carrying it. The little old lady motions toward an old oil lamp. This is a new item in my shop, she says. I thought you might be interested in it. Oops, look, picture. Look, counter, maybe? Look, lady. The little old lady is tiny with twinkling blue eyes. Her white hair is done up in a neat bun on top of her head. She is sitting in an old rocking chair. Lamp? Sure, I will take it. You can't just take the lamp, you have to buy it. Buy lamp. The oil lamp is expensive, the little old lady says. It will cost you 2 treasures. There is an alternative though, she says. The old hag Hagatha stole my precious nightingale. If you can return it to me, then I will give you the oil lamp. What a coincidence. Give. Can we, let's save it. Can we take the bird out of the cage? Open cage. You open the pretty bird cage and the nightingale swoops out. The bird is gone. You have nothing but an empty bird cage. Lost 2 points out of that. Get bird. Can I get, okay. Give cage. You must specify who you want to give it to. The lady. You hand the bird cage with the nightingale to the little old lady. My precious, she exclaims. In gratitude, she gives you the oil lamp. Good luck, she says. She hastens you out the door and closes up shop. Sign says closed. Look, lamp. The old oil lamp is fashioned of brass that has been tarnished. There is a spout at one end and a round handle at the other. The lamp is empty inside. The old oil lamp is empty inside. Alright, cool. So we got that. Save. We lost a couple points for not putting the cloth over the bird cage. We lost 2 points out of that, so we'll have to bear that in mind. Kind of sucks. I wish I would have known or remembered. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna need. We'll save it now. Oh my word. Stopping to talk to the wicked enchanter could be big trouble. The enchanter is tall and stately with a black flowing robe and a long white beard. He has an evil gleam in his piercing black eyes. Let's try the fairy dust. Yep. Alright, save. Yeah, he looks like a character from King's Quest III, one of the enemies. And you'll see who it is when I play it. It's pretty close. It might not be the same person, but it looks close though. Can we write? Well, first we need to rub the lamp. When you rub the tarnished brass lamp, you hear a poof, and a genie appears. Master, he says, I leave a gift for you, a magic carpet. The genie then poofs back into the lamp. The magic carpet is a beautifully woven Persian rug with a colorful fringe on the ends. Cool. So, ride carpet. There are steep cliffs on 3 sides of this mountain top. Don't get too near the edge. Look out, there is a poisonous viper blocking your path. You are walking on a narrow mountain top with steep cliffs on two sides. Trying to think. Don't tell me I forgot something. When you rub the lamp, you hear a loud poof, and a genie magically appears. Master, he says, I leave a gift for you, a beautiful sword. The genie then disappears in a puff of smoke. The shining sword is not incredibly large, but is very sharp. It has a snake carved into the bronze handle. So, let's save the alternate. The snake has struck you dead. As you are dead, I can only permit you to restore game, restart game, or take inventory. Sorry. Ken and Roberta Williams wish to thank you for playing King's Quest II. We are pleased to see that you are doing so well and hope that your score will keep improving. That is why we save it. Kill the snake. Brandishing the sharp sword, you quickly slash the viper into ribbons. Jeez. Why would you want a dead snake? Ugh. The huge snake is deceased. Yeah, there's a... We don't want to do that. Let's try again. Using your sleeve as a cloth, you rub the lamp, causing the genie to appear again. Master, he says, I leave a gift for you, a leather bridle. The genie then pops back into the lamp. Okay. Alright. Oh no, the lamp has disappeared from your hands. Look, bridle. The leather bridle is studded with silver rivets and a silver bit. Throw bridle on snake. Actually, knock snake. Stay away or I will strike. At least he's warning you. The snake appears to be about 10 feet long. It is coiled and ready to strike. Throw bridle on snake. You toss the leather bridle onto the coiled snake. Instantly, there stands before you not a snake, but a beautiful winged horse wearing the bridle. This is a handsome white horse. It has beautiful wings and delicate white feathers. The leather bridle is around the winged horse's head. Thank you, kind sir, for saving me. An evil enchanter turned me into a snake when I refused to be his steed. To repay you, here is a magic sugar cube that will guard against poisonous brambles. The horse is flying away and pays no attention to you. So he's free. Cool. So you could have killed the snake and not gotten the sugar cube, but that wouldn't help you, right? You're walking on a narrow mountain top with steep cliffs on two sides. There's a large cave opening in the steep mountainside. You're not quite close enough to see it clearly. There's a hole right here in the rock or something. Oh no, this is as bad can be. Upon looking into the hole, you believe you see an incredible blatant plug for another Sierra 3D animated adventure. Hang on. Briefly befuddled by this bizarre event, you brace yourself and continue with the quest before you. And I did play Space Quest 1, the Sarian Encounter, I think is what it's called. So check it out if you want to see it. It's on my playlist. I enjoyed it. That was my first time playing it too. And I guess it came out around the same time this did. Chapter 1, the Sarian Encounter. In deep space, a vessel drifts silently. Unbeknownst to you, the dreaded Sarians, those bad boys of the universe. Damn, that's fast. The hero will explore strange vessels. This was a really fun game. I enjoyed it. Very explorative. It was cool. I've so far played the first two, so if you ever want to check them out, check them out. I'm going to play the third one eventually. Let's save. Ah. You see a large golden key lying on a rock in the damp cave. Who put the key here, I wonder? Okay. The dark, damp cave is empty and uninteresting. Can't do that. It is a shiny gold key. Cool. Save it. So far, so good. And we're actually almost done. Ride carpet. There we go. That way we don't have to walk all the way. It's pretty cool. Oh, it takes us right back to where we were. So now we're going to go back and cross the bridge again. Definitely an adventure on this game for King Graham. Oh my god. Oh yeah, he gave me a sugar cube, right? Look, cube. It looks like a normal sugar cube. It does have a bit of a sparkle though. We'll wait to eat that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Now this is number 5. Jeez. The key to the second door fits easily into the keyhole. You turn the key and Shazam, the door opens and the second gold key disappears, revealing a third door with yet another inscription. This is a magical door, yeah. The third door is locked. You cannot open it no matter how hard you try. You can't. You don't have the key. The door. Whosoever chooses to seek the last key must have a stout heart. These are all hints as to what you need to do. Do I still have the carpet? I do. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now this is number 6. I'm crossing it. We're at 121 points. Now we're at 122. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7. That'll be the last time we cross. Let's save it. And now we need to go to that poison lake, and we're going to go to that castle. And yeah, here it is. Wear ring. You are now wearing the beautiful ruby ring. Wear cloak. With a flourish, you fling the black cloak around your neck and fasten it. So now I look like somebody to this guy on the boat. The lake is okay. Yeah. The lake is foul and stinking. It may be poison. All vegetation looks dead around it. There is a desolate island in the middle of the poison lake. A shrouded figure stands silent. Look. Yeah. The shrouded ghoul looks very frightening. His hands are little more than claws, and his face is completely hidden inside the hood of the shroud. He is standing in a small boat. The small wooden rowboat looks old and rotted from traversing the poisoned lake. You are greeted by stony silence from the frightening ghoul. Let's save it on the main one. Ride boat. The shrouded ghoul looks at the ruby ring on your finger and the black cloak around your neck. He motions for you to enter the boat, which you do. You must have fooled him into thinking you were someone else. The castle looks cold and forbidding. 2 dark towers rise on either side of it. The castle is surrounded by deadly thorns and brambles. Exit boat, maybe? The shrouded ghoul looks very frightening. Okay, we've already read that. His claws and his face is completely hidden in his hood. So, look, thorns. The brambles are covered with poison-spiked thorns that mean instant death to anyone punctured by one. The castle looks cold and forbidding. 2 dark towers rise on either side of it. The castle is surrounded by deadly thorns and brambles. Eat cube. After swallowing the magic sugar cube, you get a feeling of invincibility. So now we can go up against the thorns and not die. I remember dying from those a couple times. And you can't really go past the thorns, I assume. So there's no point. There are 2 spooky ghosts guarding the door of the gloomy castle. The situation looks bad. The castle looks cold and forbidding. 2 dark towers rise on either side of it. The castle is surrounded by... Okay. These ghostly apparitions guard an evil being lurking within the castle walls. When you speak to the ghosts, they utter a mournful wail. They They should go away when I get up to them. The two spirits are fooled by the black cloak and the large ruby ring that you are wearing. They slowly float away. Maybe you remind them of someone else. When you knock on the wooden door of the castle, the sound echoes inside. There is no answer. This castle is really creepy. Cracks cover the walls, cobwebs fill the corners, a chilly draft runs through the halls. Not carrying it. So let's save it on the alternate in case we mess up. There's a ramp spiraling up toward the top of a gloomy tower. A torch blazes on the wall. The torch lends the only warmth to this dreary castle. Can we get the torch? I think we can. Let's do that. Gotta be careful on this thing, you fall down. The torch is firmly attached to the wall. Try as you might, you cannot budge it. Okay. Nice. The musty bedchamber is at the top of the tower. It has a smell of mold and old mothballs. There is a sagging bed and an old dresser in the room. You see the thorny island and the foul lake through the window. The old dresser is scratched and nicked. You can tell it was once a fine piece of furniture. There are several drawers in the dresser. There's a candle lying in the drawer of the old dresser. Get a candle. You pick it up and carry it with you. The dresser drawer is open. Open drawer. The drawer of the old dresser is empty. Close drawer. Can't reach it from where you are standing. I guess that's the only one you can open. Okay. It's a big bed. The bed is lumpy and sagging. In the middle, a faded old quilt covers it. The quilt. The quilt is old and tattered. You wouldn't want it. Look under bed. You can't do that. Sleep. Lie on bed. The bed looks too lumpy and dusty. You wouldn't want to. Okay. The wax candle is unlit. Light candle. You hold your candle up to the blazing torch. It catches. Your candle is now lit. The wax candle burns brightly. Ouch, hot wax dripped on your finger. Oh god, it almost fell off. Cool. So whose castle do you think this is? Remember the ring had CD on it. This is the dingy dining room of the drafty old castle. Ants crawl among old bits of food. Dust covers a dilapidated tabletop. A delicious-looking smoked ham is on the table. The tabletop is completely covered with dust. Scratches scar the legs of the tables. Chairs with torn padding accompanying it. Ham. Okay. Look, chair. The chairs are old and worn. And giant. The worn chairs look uninviting to sit upon. Save. Look, ham. The smoked ham has a wonderful savory smell. It's hard to resist tasting it. It looks as though someone has taken a bite out of it. What's in here? Stairs. I'm trying to remember what's up here compared to downstairs. Before we go up there, let's go down here. I think we need to go down this way first. The stairway appears to lead down into the dark depths of the castle. Save before we fall off. There we go. These stairs are narrow and slippery. Both sides slope away precipitously. A foul stench wafts up to you from the gloomy darkness into which the stairs descend. Narrow, slippery stairs descend into this empty room. Your nose detects a foul odor coming from a doorway to the west. Look like shackles. Is that a rat? You don't see a rat, but you hear scurrying sounds coming from the cracks in the wall. The rat darts nervously across the floor. Alright. Let's see if we can get him. Can we get him? The rat moves too quickly for you ever to catch it. I was just curious. There's a beautiful ornate coffin to one side of this dreadful room. Dust is everywhere, cobwebs fill the corners, and a sickly odor permeates the air. I think we have to come back. We gotta wait for him to be in the coffin. It's closed. At this distance, the candle does not provide enough light for you to see much detail. The lid of the beautifully carved coffin is closed. Open coffin. Coffin. With trepidation, you lift the heavy lid of the beautifully carved coffin. Your heart beats wildly when you see a vampire lying asleep within it. It must be Count Dracula. Dracula. You are caught in Dracula's grasp. Saliva drips off the end of his sharp fangs. Suddenly, he is aware of the silver cross you are wearing around your neck. Count Dracula is terrified of the cross. He turns into a bat and flies away. Count Dracula is awake. Run before it's too late. Okay. Count Dracula is tall and elegantly dressed with a black cloak wrapped around him. His face and hands are chalk white. His lips are blood red. So at this point, we've got 131 points. Now I'm at 134 because the cross scared him away. Trembling with fear, you peer into the ornate coffin. Finding it unoccupied, you see the interior is lined with shiny red satin. A red satin pillow lies at one end. And coffin. That is truly crazy, yeah. Get pillow. You remove the shiny red pillow from the coffin. Lo and behold, a large gold key was under the pillow. You already have. The pillow is small and made of shiny red satin. Open pillow. No. Look, key. You don't see one here. Well, what do I have then? Don't I have a gold key? Cross, pillow, candle. Oh, maybe not. Reach. Not get key. Okay. There we go. Beware, the fairy spell has worn off. Here's a shiny gold key. Look, coffin. And that's it. So let's see if we can kill him now. We're at 139. Wait a minute, did I do something wrong? 131. Dracula is fast asleep in his coffin. He pays you no heed. We're at 131. Now we're at 134. $139. Okay. Cool. Let's see if we can kill him. I don't know if he'll be asleep in there or not. Maybe he will. Yeah, he's back. We're at 139. Now we're at 143. You place the pointed stake on Count Dracula's chest. Quickly, using the mallet, you pound the stake through his heart. Dracula disintegrates into a pile of dust. A small silver key is left behind in the coffin. Beware the fairy spell is wearing. Okay, yeah. A small silver key is lying within the coffin. Get key. Okay. Is a shiny silver key. That's cool. And I don't know that I really used the cross before, but we get points out of it, so why not, right? Now we killed Dracula because he's evil. Used the stake and the mallet, killed him. So that works. Almost fell off. There we go. The diagonal keys, man. Oh my gosh, makes it so much easier. Alright, now let's go up. I don't have to worry about any danger from Dracula now. Let's save it. There's a stairway spiraling up toward the top of a gloomy tower. A torch blazes on the wall. Cool. A lot of space in this castle. There's not much here at the top of the tower, but an aging chest against the wall. You see the Thorny Island and the Foul Lake through the window. The dusty old chest is closed. Open chest. The old chest is locked shut. You need to unlock it. Unlock chest. With hands trembling, you fit the little silver key into the lock. Slowly, you turn it until you hear a click. The old chest is now unlocked. With a creak and a groan, the old lid opens, dragging cobwebs with it. Looking into the interior of the musty chest, you see a dazzling diamond and sapphire tiara. tiara. You pick it up and carry it with you. The dusty old chest is open. Look in the chest. It is empty. Can we lock it? I don't understand lock. Yeah. Cool. We got a lot of treasure, you know, a lot of diamonds and stuff. This tiara is stunning. It is encrusted with diamonds from the back to the front, progressively getting larger. The center stone in the front is a dazzling sapphire. Save it, and we're going to go down the staircase. So now we got the third key, we can open the third door. And the sugar cube is still working, so that's good. Otherwise we would be dead by now. You climb into the decrepit rowboat and the shrouded fiend paddles across the toxic lake to the shore. Thank you, my ghoul friend. Not right now. Alright, so now we are going to go back across the bridge. And I can tell you we are coming up to the end of the game. So the first key, we came across, we left, came across, we left. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 154 now. If we were to cross again, we'll fall through it. In fact, I'll show you. I will show you. Yeah, we'll fall through it if we cross again. I think. I saved it, right? Yeah. Oh dear, what a shame. The rickety old bridge collapses as you attempt crossing it. You have fallen to your death. So yeah, make sure you only go across as many times as you need to, which is 7. Once to read the door, then back across to go get the first key, come back to unlock the door, the first door, you go back across to get the second key, and back across to open the second door, back across, which is number 6, to get the third key, and number 7 back across to unlock the third door. And that's it. The key to the third door fits easily into the keyhole. You turn the key and presto, the door opens, and again the key disappears, revealing a world unlike any you've ever seen before. It's beautiful. The sand on the sparkling beach is a deep blue. The bright sunlight from a gorgeous pink sky dances across it. Cliffs tower above the beach. This is an ocean unlike any you've ever seen before. It has a rainbow quality, changing colors with the movement of the water. The sea is raging and frothing as if in a storm. So let's save it. So far, we're good. So the sand on the sparkling beach is a deep blue. The bright sunlight from a gorgeous pink sky dances across the cliffs tower above the beach. Okay. So there's nothing over here, I guess, huh? Or is there? No. Can we climb it? Can't do that. These guys across the cliffs on the beach. There's a fishing net and a pile on the beach. You reach down and retrieve the fishing net. The lavender waterfall tumbles down from the towering blue cliffs. The fishing net is fashioned from a material that is unfamiliar to you. It is smooth and tangle-proof. So I think we can fish with it, right? You fish and fish and fish. However, no matter how hard you try, you don't seem to be able to catch anything. Throw net. Or no, just keep fishing maybe. You cast the fishing net into the wild sea. Upon retrieving it, you see you have caught a large golden fish. It falls from the net and flops helplessly on the beach. The large fish is covered with shimmering golden scales. Its graceful fins and tail are almost translucent. Right now, the beautiful fish is writhing in agony. The gasping fish is unable to utter a sound. Great fish. You grab the flopping fish. Its mouth is wide open and its gills are extended. With difficulty, you hold the fish as it twists and turns in your hands. The large fish is covered with shimmering golden scales. Its graceful fins and tail are almost translucent. Right now, the beautiful fish is writhing in agony. Okay. Throw fish. You throw the poor gasping fish back into the iridescent water. Gratefully, it calls to you. In return for saving my life, I wish to offer you a ride across this ocean. Cool. The golden fish calls out to you, Come ride on my back. I can help you. Ride fish. Let's save it. What if I fall in? Oh, you just jump in. You're not able to ride the fish at this time. You can see that the island is really quite small. The foliage is remarkable, though. Plants and flowers have overgrown it, some growing very large in contrast to the tiny island. You are captivated by the beauty of the beach. The dazzling rainbow-like ocean washes upon it. The blue sand sparkles like finely ground sapphires. The island is completely overgrown with foliage. Huge leaves, flowers, and clinging vines are everywhere. What happens if we swim in it? Will we drown? The water is too turbulent to swim in. You have just drowned. Alright, so you can't swim in it at all, huh? Alright, let's check out the island. You can see that the island is really quite small. The foliage is remarkable, though. Plants and flowers have overgrown it, some growing very large in contrast to the tiny island. You can see that the island is really quite small. The foliage is remarkable. Plants and flowers have overgrown it, and some growing very large. Okay. Tower? You notice a tower in the middle of the small island. From this distance, it is difficult to see any details. The small island offshore has only a few bushes and one large tree growing on it. Interesting. The brilliant flowers are as big as you are. Go this way. So yeah, we can't get over to it. Look, tree. The trees on this small island are tall with spreading branches and huge fan-like leaves. A glint of metal catches your eye. You look toward the direction of the glint and see an amulet lying on the ground. Oh yeah. You can see the island is really quite small. Yeah. Okay. Already read all that. You examine the amulet. It is made of bronze that has tarnished with age. A tiger's eye stone is embedded into the front. You turn the amulet over and see the word home engraved on the back. You take off the ring? Okay. You don't lose any points off of it. Take off coat. Yeah, you don't lose any points. That's good. And what happens if we go over here? Okay, so that's where we were. Really beautiful island. I like the colors. It's pretty cool, man. They did a good job with this game, right? You can see that the island is... Okay. Look. Tower. The tower is built of creamy opaque quartz blocks. You see a tiny window near the top. A delicate hand waving a hanky appears from the window. Wave to hand. Wave. Wave hand. Talk to the hand. You get no... What? You get no response from the hand. That's funny. Excuse me. Alright, so knock door. You hear what sounds like a distant roar. The thick door is fashioned from wood unknown to you. Narrow steps spiral up the white quartz tower. The entrance to the tower is at the bottom of the stairs. The wooden steps spiral dizzily upward. From where you are standing, you can only see the gorgeous pink sky through the window. You see the strange island surrounded by the colorful sea. Let's save it. Wooden steps spiral up the white tower. The entrance to the tower is at the bottom of the stairs. Be careful, there is a huge lion with dripping fangs at the top of the stairs. He has a hungry look in his eye. You are at the top of the wooden steps in the quartz tower. A door leads off to the north. A hungry-looking lion guards the door. This is the biggest lion you have ever seen. He could eat you with 2 bites of his powerful jaws. His tail thumps repeatedly on the floor. The huge lion just snarls at you. You might be irritating him. I think he's chained to the wall. The heavy door is closed. Alright, so feed lion. Hungrily, the lion gobbles down the smoked ham and then falls fast asleep. Pet lion. That would be a wrong move. There's no way you could hold an enormous lion. A sweet voice from behind the heavy door begs, "Help me, please help me." You get no response from the voice. Open the door. You feel a sudden tingling sensation. Could it be that the effects of the sugar cube have worn off? Very possibly. We'll save it here on the main one. You have found her, the girl from the magic mirror. She is even more beautiful than you had imagined. The room at the top of the tower is very tiny. You are angered at the thought of Valanice having been imprisoned in this small room. She's even more lovely than she appeared in the mirror. Her long auburn hair tumbles in luscious waves down her back. She has the bluest eyes you've ever seen and soft, creamy skin. My name is Valanice. What is yours? What is your name? King. Crackergram. Graham Cracker. Oh, Graham, I am forever grateful to you. This is no time for small talk. So, very important characters here, especially Valanice. Valanice is in King's Quest VII. I mean, she's in... I think she's in 3, 4... I think she's in 5, possibly in 6, and definitely in 7. And I played King's Quest VII first. So then when I went back and played this, I was like, holy crap, that's cool that they really connected the storyline. And that's how you meet Valanice. So it's pretty cool, you know. And that's pretty much it. So, we're at how many points? 180 of 185. Man. No. Room. No. Okay. Maybe bow to her. You tentatively embrace the beautiful girl, your lips meet hers, and you are both in ecstasy. This was well worth playing the game for. Damn it. I was trying to get a picture. So that's pretty much the end of the game. I'm gonna take us home so we can see what the total score is. Louder. Oh, same thing. No. So all those treasures that I've got probably are going to go to her. What do we have? A tiara, earrings, maybe the clamshell, the bracelet, the necklace, the brooch, and the amulet. Yeah. So we just say home from the amulet, right? So let's say it. Home. You remember the word home. A tingling sensation envelopes your body. You black out for a second. When you come to, you see you are somewhere else. Congratulations, King Graham. You have won the hand of beautiful Valanice. May you two live happily ever after. Everybody's there. The monk declares you man and wife. So I see Little Red Riding Hood, I see the wolf, I see Grandma, I see the dwarf, the enchanter, the dragon, the shark, Neptune, the mermaid, the Hagatha, the old hag, Count Dracula. And I see this guy on the far left in front of the enchanter. Is he the giant? I don't even know where he was. Maybe he was in the woods and I just didn't come across him. And the fairy. And maybe the king, another king. If you've enjoyed this game, please ask your dealer about availability of King's Quest III. To err is human. To really foul things up takes a computer. Thank you from the King's Quest development team. We're at 183 of 185. Ken, Roberta, Sol, Jeff, Chris, Scott, Doug, Mark, Al, Dale, and Emo. Thank you thank you from the King's Quest Quality Assurance team. Larry, Susan, Russ, Bob, and Kim. Thank you from the King's Quest development team. Ken, Roberta, Sol. Okay, yeah, I already read that. So, yeah, 183 of 185. So I missed 2 points, and that was putting the cloth over the bird cage. I can't believe I didn't do that. I wish I could have still gone back and done it, but otherwise we would have had 185 of 185. So that's it, and that is the Castle of Daventry right there, or Daventry Castle from King's Quest 1. I will be playing King's Quest 3, so definitely check it out. That one is one of my favorites. I like the first two. I really like the third one, and I like the remake of the first. I think I played that first before the original first, but I may have beaten the original first beforehand. I can't remember, it was years ago, but I really like the third and the fourth, the fifth, the sixth, and the seventh. I like them all. I don't know. I guess my favorite one is 7 because that's the first one I played. So 7, 3, and I guess if I had to choose, maybe 5. So 3, 5, 7. I like 6 too. 6 is really good, and 4 is really good. But we'll play 3 next, and it's going to be a different character, but it's going to be an adventure. It's fun. So thanks for watching. I had fun playing it. About 2.5 hours of playtime on it. Not too bad. Be sure to follow me on X and subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the bell icon so you'll be notified when I upload or stream. Give the video a like if you liked it, a dislike if you didn't, and comment down below what you think of King's Quest II, Romancing the Throne. I enjoyed it, and let me know what you want to see, if you want to see other games as well. I will be playing King's Quest III, Space Quest 3, and as far as all the Sierra games go, and eventually I'll be playing Police Quest SWAT. I haven't gotten to it yet, but yeah, I had a lot of fun playing this again. It's been a while. 2.5 hours, wow. Not too bad. I felt like it was going to be a little bit of a longer game, but I definitely enjoyed it. So that's it. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you on the next one.